Whether you're designing for desktops or tablets or even mobile devices, one of the things you have to consider is how you're going to set up your stage and whether or not it's going to be responsive or viewable to all of your viewers. A few things we can take a look at is in our property window here, we have the control over our stage, which right now is set to 550 by 400. But you also have the option of changing this to a percent. Having this option comes in handy if you're working outside of Adobe Edge Animate with programs like Muse or Adobe Dreamweaver. I'm going to set these back to their pixel size. In addition to this, we have what is referred to as overflow. Now, this is talking about what happens to any of the parts of the image that are outside of this. Now, by default, this is set to hidden. So anytime we export this, we're not going to see anything outside of the stage area here. So if we test this, Command Return, Control Enter on PC, everything here is actually cut off. In contrast, if we set this to visible, anything that is outside of this area is still going to be seen. So if we test our movie, we've now broken the illusion of how everything's growing. So let's go ahead and close this. I'm going to set this back. We have also scroll as well as auto. Now scroll pretty much gives you the same thing, except for you can kind of scroll back and forth. And this is just maintaining the main size of the stage. And auto does whatever it feels like it may need to do to fit the shot in. Typically, I leave mine at the default of hidden, basically meaning that anything outside of the stage area is not going to be viewed. So when designing your project in Adobe Edge Animate, you want to make sure you keep in mind exactly what sizes you're going to be working with and if you're going to be working with percents instead, as well as you want to make sure that you have your overflow set to the right options.